So today I want to talk about the Gillette ad that's making its rounds through all the op-eds and Twitter and causing quite a furrow in the news. You know, that long Gillette ad about men being men and time to step up and showing some men being good and other men being animals and all the young boys and all the outcry it's called by, men saying, well, Gillette's lost sight of their consumer base and this doesn't appeal to guys at all and what are they doing? Yeah. One, I don't think that ad was for men. I think that ad was for women. And I'm going to tell you why. So this is a perfect example of the intersection of history and media. And for all those MRA people out there, I'll give you a Jordan Peterson quote. Assume the person in the room knows something you don't. So let's talk a little bit about shaving and the history of shaving, particularly for women. Well, before the 20th century, women didn't really shave their bodies. So what happened? Well, the safety razor was invented and men started to shave. And then Gillette, funny enough, realized, we can market this to women. And the first advertisement appeared in Harper's Bazaar magazine in 1914, talking about Gillette razors for women who can shave unsightly body hair. And then the next year they doubled down on that and began an entire Gillette campaign specifically targeted to women called My Lady Décolleté. And they ran these ads in all the magazines of the day. And in fact, I think I have an original ad copy. I'll read it to you here. So here is Gillette's advertisement in 1915, 1917 circa, advertising their razors towards women. It says, "The unique gift for women. The happy thought in gifts. My Lady Décolleté by Gillette. A gift that is new, unique, and very much up to date. A beautiful addition to my lady's toilet table. And one that solves an embarrassing personal problem." So, what was that personal problem? Well, it was body hair, right? At least that's what Gillette wanted it to be. And they were very successful in convincing women that that personal problem was body hair. Women started shaving their legs, shaving their arms, shaving their faces. We all know women shave their face, even though they tend not to. And then in the 1940s, as nylons became in shortage during World War II and changing fashion trends and social norms, as women started to bare their arms more and their legs, shaving picked up more and more and more. So really it started with media and advertising and Gillette, targeting women with their razors as a way to sell product. And now in about 2018, 2019, 98% of American women say they shave their bodies, or at least parts of their body. So I think that's an interesting little history lesson. That from the very beginning, women shaving has been a calculated media and advertising plan. 2. In 2011, Gillette learned that 30% of men's razors are actually bought by women. Yeah, 30% of men's razors are bought by women. Think about that for a second. And third, in the United States, women are the main buyer of consumer goods in family households. This is a commonly known stat. So, if women are buying 30% of the Gillette razors for men, and women are the main buyer of consumer household goods in a family, who is this ad for? Women, right? It's tapping into the cultural zeitgeist. It's appealing to women. That they're buying razors for themselves. Gillette's showing a positive image, showing they're aligning themselves with women empowerment, and that they recognize the current time they live in. And if women are buying razors for their significant other, like their husband, their boyfriend, what kind of razors do you think they're going to buy in the family? Gillette. Because they want to associate their husband or their boyfriend with the good guys in that video. Right? It's not men buying razors, but men are buying less and less razors. Beards are in. No. The problem isn't men buying razors. Men already aren't buying razors at the moment. Beards are in fashion, and men shaving is down. That ad was targeted for women. It's pretty clear if you know your history and know your statistics on consumer purchasing power. Anyway, that's just a thought for you guys this morning. Take it for what it is, but hopefully it offered some insight and an opinion that you haven't heard elsewhere. That isn't targeted for men, and isn't about toxic masculinity. It's a very clever marketing through controlled controversy, and that Gillette knows exactly what they're doing. Anyway, have a good morning. See you tomorrow, guys.